Right. So when someone talks about a panda, most people think about the cute creatures that eat bamboo and are really lazy and that all the kids are crazing about lately. But what they don't know about pandas is how there's a huge debate going on about whether we should save the pandas or keep them or let them go into extinction. So that brings up the question, have you ever thought about whether we should save these or not? Save these creatures. So let me take a minute and let you know about all of the pros and cons about pandas. Let's start with the pros. The first one is that they are extremely adorable and they love slides. Simple as that. They're just cute. Second is they play a crucial role in the Chinese bamboo forest. When the pandas eat the bamboo, they spread the seeds all throughout the forest, which helps the vegetation grow, and it helps the other animals that live in the forest, such as the colorful pheasants, the dwarf blue sheep, and it helps all of them survive and also eat in the forest as well. Another pro is that humans are actually part to blame for the endangerment of these pandas. Because of the Chinese population growing bigger and bigger, they need more places to build these houses, and so they cut down the bamboo forest, which caused the pandas to go into endangerment. Next, pandas are oblivious diplomats. So the Chinese own pandas, but the U.S. fosters these pandas in the U.S., mostly in California. And so therefore it leads this relationship between China and the U.S. that the pandas don't even know about. And the last pro is that they have a job to do. The job that they have to do is that they are the conservation icon for all endangered animals, just like them, so that they can help fund and create donations and make people care about what's important. And that is really important for the pandas to be the conservation icon, as well as they're the Chinese national symbol for their country. Alright, so now that I've told you a little about the pros, let me tell you about some of the cons. So, pandas absolutely suck at repopulating. These pandas have no libido, no interest. They don't want to do anything whatsoever with each other. So therefore, they don't repopulate, and that causes them to be endangered. Another is that they are hopeless and wasteful creatures. So there's been a couple times that scientists have actually artificially inseminated pandas. But the bad side is that these pandas will get halfway through the pregnancy and then miscarry. So the question there is, why are we wasting our time and money on trying to help build up a population of pandas that aren't going to survive? Another con is they have a habit of not choosing the right diets. So pandas actually have really sharp teeth, and they're supposed to be carnivores, but instead they choose to eat bamboo, which means that it's like humans are eating styrofoam 90% of the time that they're awake, which isn't right. They shouldn't be eating that. Another one is that it could prolong their existence, and scientists have already said that pandas are way past their due date, that they should have been extinct years ago, so they're just extending that time. Another one is that pandas are very lazy. They sit around all day, they don't want to socialize, all they want to do is just sit there and eat. So the only interaction that they do have is when they eat. So now that I've told you a little bit about pandas and the pros and cons, now you guys decide. Do you think that pandas should be helped from endangerment, or do you think that we should just let them go into extinction? Okay.